And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their style and flair. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Allen in at the 2. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably already thinking ahead to next year.
1, 2, 3. Cancun. Clock at 2. Richmond with the bucket.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
And here's Allen. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Allen. Puts up a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Lets it go from 11. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Robertson. Cousins with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Robertson. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Cunningham outside. Here's Eaton. Checked by Cousins. Out to the wing. Here's Richmond. We saw him with 19 his last time out. The shot from the low post is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Robertson's shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here he goes, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Allen. Pass to Robertson. Now Cousins. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Cunningham passes to Jackson. Here's Richmond. Allen defending. Havlicek from outside, off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You have to be aware of Jackson Jr. He's a former Defensive Player of the Year and an elite shot blocker.
Here's Wilkins. And Havlicek pulls it down. Pass to Richmond. To the paint. Here's Eaton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month.
Well, look, they've been great over the last month from 3. That is so important for their offense. Making threes opens up the entire floor.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Cousins throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Jackson, the screen. To the middle. Here's Richmond. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Richmond's got 8.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Inside, here's Cousins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Cunningham passes to Eaton. Here's Richmond. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Mitch Richmond at the line for 2.
Knocks down the first one. Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Robertson. No points so far. Here's Cousins. Offline with a baseline jumper. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Cunningham passes to Jackson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Cousins. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Robertson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Richmond. Jackson outside. Here's Richmond. He's got 12. Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Richmond's got 14 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Smith passes to Maxey, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. .143 left to play in the first. Here's Lewis. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian. Injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Jackson. Cunningham against Maxey. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. That one goes. Count it.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Maxey surveys. This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Cunningham against Maxey. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. Some solid defense from Maxey. Nance, the pass to Lewis. Here's Mikan. Maxey with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Maxey with it. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him clean looks there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
They've got Larry Nance. Maxey out there with Smith. And it's Mikan in at the 5. For 3, Maxey. Here's Lewis, defended by Jackson. Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 5.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
We've got Jaren Jackson, and it's Doherty in at the center spot. Here's Richmond. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
The first free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Maxey passes to Lewis. Here's Mikan. Pass to Maxey. Here's Stoudemire. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Monroe. Yet to see a basket.
Well, despite that turnover, they've done a decent job taking care of the ball, and they'll need to continue that if they want to hold on to this lead.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Smith outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Jackson. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Richmond. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Mikan, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a quick look at the 2K showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic. And on Thursday, this will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the away team, Mitch Richmond. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here is Maxey. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Here's Richmond. It's tipped. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Maxey. The rebound by Richmond. shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Monroe. Maxey covering. Monroe misses. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Maxey. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stoudemire. Over to DeRozan. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Number 17, John Havlicek.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Monroe, the pass to Jackson. DeRozan outside. Jackson with a screen on Smith. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can tell how confident Jackson Jr. is working the pick and roll set. He moves with real purpose.
And there's a pick. Here's Maxey. DeRozan with the rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Havlicek. Down low. Poke loose. And it's DeRozan missing. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. Here's Mikan. Defended by DeRozan. Doubled by Jackson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Monroe. Maxey covering. Here's DeRozan. It's blocked. Now Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Here's Lewis. And a miss there on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Havlicek. He's scoreless. And that one's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Checking in for the away team, Brad Garner.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. There's the block. And here they come. The 3, Smith nails it from beyond the arc. And that'll tie this game up.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Monroe. Maxey covering. Pass to Havlicek. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Havlicek's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The 3 on target from range. Maxey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Monroe, the pass to Aguirre. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's the break. Pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. DeRozan against Smith. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Doherty. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Monroe. Lewis with the rebound. Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McGuire can't hit. Shooting only 42%. Left side Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Here's Aguirre. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You take a look at the visitors. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cunningham passes to Eaton. Jackson on the wing. Cunningham outside. Jackson the screen to the inside. And there's the rejection. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Richmond. No good on the 3. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Cousins with it. 6 points for him. The shot no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jackson the screen. Here's Havlicek. And the 3 off target.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to Wilkins. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And Allen gets it to go. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones also outstanding.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Cousins with the screen. Allen, the pass to Cousins. Here's Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Allen sinks it from distance. Allen's got 6 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Here's Stoudemire, defended by Jackson. Pass to Robertson. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Jackson.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Jackson, the screen. Havlicek buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Back to Cunningham. Here we go. Count the basket and the foul. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Nance, he's checked in for Cousins. Got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Richmond. Here's Monroe. Here's Richmond. Allen defending. 5 to shoot. The shot by Richmond, no good. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Wilkins. He drops it from range. Wilkins has got 5 points.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
From deep. The shot by Richmond, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Allen on the wing. He's got 6. Nance outside. Back to Allen. Pass to Robertson. A deep 3. The rebound by Richmond.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Here's Havlicek. Give him 8 points now. Here's Richmond with the drive. Here's Monroe. Nice D from Nance. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Wilkins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wilkins has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Monroe with a bucket. Monroe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Nance outside. Here's Wilkins. From outside the arc. Robertson's shot is off. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Eden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the away team, Mark Eaton. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Aguirre. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Aguirre taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Good on the second one. Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Allen outside. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The three. O'Neal pulls it in. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Monroe. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And Robertson gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Monroe. Here's Doherty. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Wilkins.
Man, good whistle there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Dominique Wilkins.
And he drops it first. Both good from the line that time. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Cade Cunningham, also DeMar DeRozan out there, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. Screen by O'Neal. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Doherty. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Staying the top pick of the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years. What have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Maxey, he's checked in for Nance. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking. Rare for someone of his size.
Knocks it down from distance. Wilkins has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Doherty, the pass to Richmond. Wing shot on the way. Wilkins with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for two, Rashard Lewis.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. Cunningham outside. The three is up. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Pass to Lewis. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Cunningham passes to Richmond. Robbed. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the triple.
Dominic Wilkins. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Cousins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
DeMarcus Cousins taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Havlicek. Maxey covering. Jackson outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The First one falls.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Richmond. Allen defending. Cousins with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Stoudemire. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Shooting one.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Count that one.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Outside Maxey. Cousins with a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Maxey connects from downtown.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Cunningham passes to Jackson. To the middle. Knocked loose. Allen with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Cousins.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
To the inside. Here's Wilkins. Oh!
Wow!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Jackson outside. Back to Cunningham. To end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Cunningham against Maxey. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass. Allen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Here's Richmond. Allen defending. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The shot by Richmond, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. The officials were right on top of that one.
Jaren Jackson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, Tyrese Maxey.
First free throw is good. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
One shot.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Aguirre. No good off the glass. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's O'Neal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Fourth team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for the away team, Jermaine O'Neal.
And the second free throw is good.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Robertson. Floats one up. That one no good. Now here's O'Neal. Here's Monroe, covered by Smith. Monroe, the pass to Cunningham. Pass to Doherty. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Cousins. And it's Doherty missing. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.